Chalofa! What's up? This is the Islanders View podcast with the Backyard Convos. We're experiencing the backyard conversation of Islanders. It's your boy JC, B.
How's it?
And the Uso Jr.
How's it, everybody?
We're just talking about worldviews, life experiences, culture, sports. You know, we're just chilling, kicking back, speaking our minds. Yeah, you're about to go into a mind of an Islander right about now. Chalofa family, what's going down, family?
Chalofa fam, what's going
What's
on?
going
brothers?
on?
Chalofa.
Chalofa Jr., what's up?
Hey.
This
Man,
time
you
you're
know-
on time. This time you made it.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? Watching the intro,
What's
I'm
up?
like, man, I lost a lot of weight.
You did, dude. You did.
You did, brother. You did.
I was like, man, I don't know if it was just the camera at that time, but I looked really chunky on that first pic. I was like,
Tell us your secret.
Your
medication.
secret. Medication.
Doctor got me on so much medication. I mean,
Oh,
lost my
man.
appetite to eat and all that. So I wish it was a positive way, but you know, it is what it is.
It is what it is. But hey,
what it is.
you start somewhere and then you can make it positive, my brother.
Exactly,
Yeah.
bro.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean? But hey, welcome to the show,
it up.
everybody. To all our listeners and viewers, welcome to SESH number 41. Thank you guys for watching and listening. If it's your first time here to the Islanders View, please subscribe, like, share the video with all your friends and family. Share the love. That's all we're all about here at the Islanders View.
Yeah.
yeah,
How are you guys doing, bro?
good.
How was
Good.
your week?
Been
How
really
was your
good.
week? How was y'all's
Pretty
week?
good.
Pretty
Pretty
good.
good. Yeah,
Pretty good.
pretty good.
I know Junior's been busy moving
Yeah,
in the
we're-
brand new
we've been-
house.
It's been a good thing. Like we've been slowly getting everything like furniture and all that. We got a couch this week. We got a bed. We got some chairs. Yeah, we were sleeping on the ground for a while.
We got a bed.
It's
We
hard.
got a
Like
chair. We
it's
got a
hard.
table.
Like right now, when you go try to buy furniture, like,
yeah,
every place doesn't have anything in there on hand. You know, you have to get it like either from California or Houston. You
yeah.
have like 2 weeks to like 4 weeks, or sometimes 6 to 8 weeks for you to get
Yeah.
anything in. Yeah, so it's hard to find stuff. I'm like, this is Texas. We don't have a place to store stuff.
No, you're right, because we were trying to get a new couch, and the guy
Yeah,
was like,
right.
yeah, so this one, it's just a model. We're gonna
Yeah.
have to order it out. I was like,
And
what?
why are we getting furniture from California? Texas needs to
Oh,
have their
man.
own distribution center in Texas. I'm telling
That
you.
is true. But before we keep on going down, I know you guys know how we start the sesh. We need to do our highlight before we start talking about Junior and everything that's going on in his life.
Yeah.
But
So you guys know how we do it in the Islanders View. We do our sesh. I'm sorry. We do our beverage highlight,
Mhm.
and all three of us have something different today.
yeah,
So what do you got, B? Go ahead and hit it.
Oh, so it's winter time. I'm switching up from the sours over
Sour.
to the IPAs, porters, and stouts.
Ooh.
I have a banana nut bread porter. You can see it.
Banana
It's
nut
from
bread.
banana nut bread.
Banana nut bread.
Did you think of that joke too, Junior?
Yeah, the joke. Chicken nut bread.
Chicken nut bread.
It's from Three Nations Brewing in Carrollton, Texas.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
sweet.
So you got hints of banana, macadamia nuts, coffee, honey, and chocolate.
Wow.
Nice.
So is that
Shout
a
out to my
dessert
boy,
beer?
to our boy Ferris. He came to Craft Night and brought
He
this
brought
bad
that?
boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. What about you, Junior? What you got?
Me, well, I didn't go out and buy anything to drink. It's just been hard to buy stuff for drink. I just keep thinking about furniture and all that. But, so I grabbed what was in the refrigerator, what was handy, and my wife, she loves to drink Truly. I
Mhm.
just just called out my wife. Just told her that she likes to drink. But she likes to drink Truly. Love you, honey.
yeah, truly.
So I had
She
this in the
truly, she
refrigerator.
truly loves to drink.
Yeah. So I got Truly strawberry lemonade. And you know what's funny is I've never tried this before. So she always
Oh,
has it in
really?
the fridge. She drinks it. She likes it. I've never tried it though. I've
All our
always had
truly
beer.
fans out there,
Yeah.
everybody is watching their calories.
Yeah. So I mean, it's
Truly.
good. I'm drinking this now because I'm skinty now.
You're skinty.
I've never tried a Truly.
Yeah, me too. So I'm trying one tonight.
Nice.
And what's the other one?
Truly, Eagle
There's
Claw
the
or
White Claw.
White Claw. In kung fu movies.
Eagle Claw.
Eagle Claw.
Oh, I hope you didn't make any of those White Claw fans mad, man.
No, bro.
Eagle Claw.
It's a cult following.
You
White
better,
Claw.
hey, you better trademark that and make your own drink.
I
Eagle
know,
Claw.
right? Eagle Claw. Do a kung fu commercial. Drink the
Oh.
Eagle Claw.
John, what you got?
Myself, I am drinking the one and only Crown Royal Peach, and I'm mixing it with Pure Leaf, sugar-free, brewed black tea.
Hmm.
So, yeah, I'm trying to go
Nice.
for that, that southern spike peach tea kind of flavor.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes. This is the first time I ever tried it. So if anyone ever tried it, let me know. Because I'm watching my calories too, my friends. I am.
Oh,
So that's why sugar free. Sugar free.
I guess I'm the only one that's not.
You don't need to, bro.
Hey, don't worry, man. You'll get into it. I'll give how old is Mav now?
A year old. I'm not gonna do the months. He's a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he turns about 4, almost 5, you'll start being like, it's about time
To watch a
Yeah,
calories.
it's crazy about the months, right? When you ask someone like, "Well, how old's your son?" Oh, he's 60 months.
60 months.
You mean 5 years old?
Hey,
Can you do the math, please, for me?
for real. Hey, no. For when I used to work at Lock and Terra for pitch people, there are a
Yeah.
bunch of like moms that come in with their kids, and I'm like, "Oh, how old is your baby?" I'm like, "Oh, 74 months."
74 months.
We got the calculator.
Right?
What is that divided by 12?
Right?
He's
But-
3 years old. No,
But hey, to everyone
I'm-
who has a drink in their hand, to our listeners and viewers,
yes.
raise them up in the air with us for session number 41.
Cheers.
Cheers.
even open.
Chalofa.
Hello,
You guys, thank you. And look, you guys know Hotel Life, plastic cup.
With the
Oh,
plastic,
nice.
Hotel
with the
Life.
red.
Hotel Life.
With the red stir, the coffee stir.
It is a coffee stir. That's
wow.
good. This is
This
really
is
good.
really good. This is like a soda.
I highly recommend it, guys. Crown Royal Peach with black tea, sugar-free. I mean, whatever brand you can find, but I got Pure Leaf right here. It's
And
really
this
good.
isn't-
Really good to all our listeners and viewers. If you want to give it a shot, if you're trying to watch your cow intake.
This
Yeah.
truly tastes like it's, doesn't taste like alcohol. Tastes like a seltzer water, a flavored seltzer water.
Yeah, pretty
feel
much like all of those.
How much? What's
all of
the
them do.
percentage in that? Like,
I think
don't
those are
know.
like 5, right? Or 4 or 5.
5%.
Yeah, 5%.
That's crazy. This is like being
5% with, I think, what is it, 100 cows in it? Or 99? Something like that.
It is 100 calories.
100 calories, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think like I don't know if you guys seen Michelob Ultra's like there's one that has 85 calories and it's like 3.8 alcohol percentage on it.
so you gotta drink like 12.
Yeah.
This
I mean,
is-
it's truly for the person that just wants to taste the beer and
To have like
Mhm.
something in their hand during
Yeah.
social events.
yeah.
This
Right?
is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I highly recommend it. Give it a try. It's like sweet, almost like sweet tea.
Oh, sweet tea.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet tea for the sweet tea.
Sweet tea for the sweet tea. But go ahead and continue, Junior. So how's the move, bro? You guys all
It's going
settled
good.
though
Yeah,
for the most?
we're slowly getting settled. We're getting stuff here. The funny thing is, like when this is my first time owning a home,
Yeah.
so a lot of
Congratulations,
things.
brother.
Thank you. I
Congratulations.
appreciate it. It's been a long time coming for us, but 47 years old and I own a home, so first
It's a
time.
blessing, bro.
Sweet,
Yeah,
bro.
so like a lot of things that need to be done around the house, and I'm like, my wife is like, "Are you gonna do it?" I'm like, "Yes, I'm gonna do it." Because right, you own your home, you got to do it. You
Yeah,
can't call nobody. You
you
can't
gotta do
call
it.
the landlord.
You can't call a landlord. You
Hey,
can't just be
landlord,
like,
can you
hey,
got to fix something? No, I gotta fix it. I got
can you
so I've
send
been
someone to apartment 1A, please?
yeah. So it's been pretty good. My wife, it's a new house, but she doesn't like some of the fixtures that came with the house. So we already
Yeah.
changed out the faucet, the kitchen faucet. She didn't like the faucet there, so
I thought you guys customed it, no?
yeah, we
Like
did.
you picked your own stuff?
Yeah, we picked your own stuff, but only what they have, so only what
Oh,
they have
Oh.
available.
yeah.
So yeah, it's from what they give you a choice of what you
Yeah,
get.
yeah,
So
yeah.
so
Yeah.
she picked what she thought, would go, or sometimes we just picked whatever came with it. Like that was part of it. Like, oh, this is the one that comes with it, or you can upgrade to this. So anything that we did
Yeah.
an upgrade for, we didn't change. But the things that we wanted to change, we just took whatever they were giving. So, and the faucet was one of them. So I actually installed the faucet myself. Learned how to do that. So
Nice. Look
watching
at
YouTube.
you.
Yeah, I watched
YouTube
YouTube.
University.
Hey,
Yeah,
YouTube University, baby.
yeah,
All our listeners and viewers, I know. Hey, let us know are your
yeah,
experiences to everyone's listening.
yeah. It hasn't leaked yet. So
Hey, hey, dude, I'm telling you, bro.
yeah, and the
You'll be
shower,
doing a lot of that. You'll be doing a
yeah,
lot of that.
my wife bought a new shower fixture, so I installed that today. And she bought some pendant lighting that I need to install. She
Some
bought
what?
some pendant lighting. The lighting that comes from like the ceiling pendants.
I'm trying to think. I think Brandon heard panty linings.
I was really like, what?
It's called pendant lighting, where like it
He has
hangs
to
in the
install the
kitchen.
panty linings.
Yeah, the panty lining. So yeah, I gotta
Oh my
install that.
YouTube,
god.
So
how to install panty lining.
yeah. So if you guys don't see me on the next sesh, is because I didn't make it through the lighting install.
No, don't say that. Don't say that.
Knock on wood.
Oh
Knock on
man, that's
wood.
funny.
Oh man, I don't want to electrocute myself, but I'm up for the challenge. I'm probably, like they say, turn off the breaker. I'm probably gonna turn off the whole house, all the breakers in the house.
Hey,
So-
whatever makes it safer, man.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Listen.
You're gonna be skinnier in the next session.
yeah,
Oh man.
but it's cool. Like I love it, man. I love that I'm the one who has to do everything, and I'm learning all these things to do. When we lived in rentals before, I did a little work here and there in the rentals. Like always
Yeah.
try to do extra work, and they always gave us a break on the rent. Like, oh, if you do this, we'll give you a break on the rent. So some of the things I knew, like I changed the heating element in a water heater before, which is pretty tricky. So
That's awesome, dude.
yeah, that one's crazy.
Yeah, man.
But
Want to add that to your resume?
yeah,
Right.
that's in my resume. Jack of all
Pretty-
trades,
Oh,
master of
man.
none.
Pretty soon you're gonna see Junior driving around with a S10 pickup with his name.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Junior Fixums. Junior
Junior
Fixums.
Yeah, I fix some for you.
But before we move on, man, let's do some shout outs. We had someone that came on real early, 30 minutes early, who wanted us to give a shout out to Jalissa Castro.
Jalissa, hi.
Oh,
Thank you for
Junior.
jumping on.
Junior, you know
Yeah.
her then.
Huh?
You know her?
I know her?
You know her?
No, you know her?
Bro, you said it. He said like, hey, thank you for joining.
Oh no, because JC mentioned it earlier when we were waiting for you. So I was like, yeah, thanks for coming on early.
And also Adam Chargaloff is on.
Hey,
what's up, brother?
what's going
Thanks
on?
for joining
What's
us.
good?
Cheers, bro. Thanks. Chalofa, we love you guys.
Thank you.
What's going on, B? How are you doing?
B.
Bro.
How's your week?
This week's been pretty how can I say heartfelt. It seems like I've been talking to a lot of people, um, really trying to reach out to them, making myself more self-aware
Yeah.
that I need to reach out to more people. Um, other than that, bro, got photo shoots coming up. Got the family shooting tomorrow, and then Ashley's family on Sunday.
Nice.
Have another one tomorrow, so it's been a blessing, man. But
Sweet.
I think I'm gonna have to take probably end of November off because it's just been like a crazy month of just going.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and I think like a lot of us need to like really just take a break.
Yeah,
But
man.
yeah,
Sometimes,
nothing too eventful.
sometimes you need a break, bro.
I hear you.
You need a break and you need to reset and start over again.
Hmm.
Yeah. Hey, talking about a break and a reset. I've been thinking about doing this. What is it? Dad's day out or Dad's weekend out.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should plan that with the boys. I know Mav's
Yeah.
only a year old, but um, maybe we should just go ahead and plan where
Wait, what did you say?
I said maybe we should give moms some time away from the kids. You
Oh
know,
yeah. Yeah.
rent out an Airbnb at the lake or something. What do
Oh
you
yeah,
think?
dude.
Ooh,
Oh yeah. We need to do that.
nice.
Whew. Dad's Day. That sounds almost like a Father's Day.
But without the Father's Day, you know. How
Yeah.
about you, JC? What's going on with you, brother?
Man, you know me, man. Still playing Army, guys. Playing Army.
Hey,
I'm still away from the family. As you can see, my beautiful backdrop is a back. That's not. This is a real hotel. This is not a backdrop of a hotel, guys. It's a real hotel
a green screen.
with a real hotel cups and stairs. Um, Look, real hotel ice. See,
Oh, with the
see,
bucket of the
with the
plastic.
bucket of ice with the plastic.
You already
Man,
know.
What
yeah.
hotel are you
So
staying at?
I'm in the Holiday Inn.
Did you learn anything new? Is it the Holiday Inn?
It
Right?
is.
On the commercials where they're like,
Yeah.
you learn something. Oh, I
Mm-hmm.
saved the Holiday Inn.
Holiday Inn. So, good thing is, I should be back with the family for holidays, so that's a good
That's
thing.
good.
That's awesome.
But yeah, man, pretty much just working, guys. Just working, playing the army stuff, man. You know how that goes. But
Yeah,
yeah, and then I look forward to the Fridays, guys. Now that
of
we're
course.
back and rolling,
It's
talking.
bro,
Yes, sir.
it's funny how like we're talking. It's just like our daily life, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking to somebody the other day, and they said, what they asked me? Oh, why do you stay so happy? I was like, well, one, God's blessed me with a great life, but at the same time, even though we're adults, we got to live our life as we're a kid, like as if we're still kids.
Yeah, you have
I
to,
yeah, I
man.
think society
That's
is
right.
really like
That's right.
our society is really wired us to just work, go home, work, go home, and then
Yeah,
just like
I mean that's what's I don't know has been created, I guess, as far
yeah,
as like how to live here,
Yeah.
yeah,
or you know what I mean, how to
yeah.
make
That's
ends
our
meet, and
that's our culture right now.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
exactly,
yeah. Don't
yeah,
take life too serious, man. It's too short,
No.
yeah.
It's too short.
I mean, in between that, the hard work and to make ends meet and provide for your family, you still gotta laugh, you still gotta smile, you still gotta love, you still gotta have fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, and that's what I love about our culture because that is in our culture. It's
Yeah.
embedded in our
exactly.
culture to laugh, have fun. You know, I mean, by no means is our culture perfect, but
No.
that's to me that's embedded in our culture. You know, we're always laughing and joking and having a good time. So
Oh yeah.
Oh
takes
man.
away from the seriousness, guys.
Hey, you know what?
What's up?
I just remembered now that you mentioned Adam. Was that Adam you said we gave a shout out to?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Adam Chargloff.
Dude, Adam. Adam. What's up, Adam? I just remembered now. Big ass brain fart. But Adam, I actually met Adam in a bar. We're at a bar. I forget the name of it, but it's over here in
Oh,
Church.
sweet.
Yeah, and he came up to me and I introduced myself, Junior, and he said, "Oh yeah, I'm Adam." And then he looked at me and he said, "You look familiar." And I'm like, "Yeah." I said, "Do you do a podcast?" And I'm like, "Yes, I do a podcast." So he
Hey,
recognized me, Adam. That's right, Adam.
Nice. That's
What's
cool,
up,
bro.
brother Adam? Yeah,
Junior,
Moving
Junior was
on up,
blowing
guys.
me
Moving
up,
on
bro.
up.
He was
yeah. I'm,
he was blowing me
I
up,
was,
and I was so busy. I was like, "Hey, let
I
me
was
call this
calling
man
B.
back."
I was calling JC. I called both you guys, and none of you guys want to answer my phone on the Saturday night. I
Oh, that's
understand,
funny.
but I was trying to call you guys. I was so excited to be recognized. But yeah, Adam
Oh.
recognized me. But yeah, give big shout out to Adam.
Hey, shout out Adam. Hey, thanks for the support, my
Yeah,
brother.
thank you
Hey,
for
always
Alofa, we
support,
love you.
brother.
man. I just dawned on me the name, and I was just remembering the story too, and I was like, yeah, he said Adam Chargaloff, I think. So, but yeah, he's
Yeah.
tomorrow too.
Hey, Adam, do you know a Leonard Chargaloff?
Oh.
Just go and respond if you.
Yeah, go ahead and chat with us, Adam. If
Go
you
and
Yeah.
chat
if
with
you're
us,
still
bro.
on,
Let
if
me
you're still
know.
on.
He's still on, yeah. But man, that was crazy, man. So, but yeah, big shout out to Adam, man, just for watching and all that. But yeah,
Sounds good, bro.
his family is man. I'm drawing a blank here, man. I'm just terrible. I
Well, because
remember
you've been
later.
busy, bro. You've been
Yeah,
busy.
I remember
You've been
later.
busy.
Yeah, no, but
I was,
his family they work with the what do you call it? I mean, you know him, and his uncle and his auntie, and just the names at the tip of my tongue. They help with the what do you call it?
Guam
The
Liberation.
yeah, the Guam Liberation.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Uncle Paul, and Linda, Auntie Linda.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
okay.
his.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. Wait, is
I
that
don't
their
know.
son?
No, nephew.
Oh, nephew.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, he's from right there. He responded.
All right.
Yeah, he's still on. What's up, Adam?
From
He's from
hey,
Agate,
Agate and grew
grew
up
up
in
in Cali.
Cali. Oh
I
man,
get. There you go.
the Blood Town, Agate Blood Town.
Blood Town.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sweet. Hey man, thanks for joining us, brother.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us again, man. But yeah,
Sorry,
appreciate the
sorry
support.
for Junior's downfalls.
Oh,
He forgets sometimes.
forget, yeah. It's the medication too.
He's big, but I don't know how big his brain is.
So it's
You
all
can't fit trucker hats. I know that.
the air is thin up here. So when I stand up, all the
Dang.
oxygen killing my brain cells. But yeah, I'm forgetting a lot of things, man. I just feel
I mean,
terrible.
bro, you are getting older, man.
Oh, feel bad. But you know, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It happens, bro. It
It does,
happens.
bro. It does.
Yeah.
But what's going on, guys? You guys hear anything going on in the world? Anything on back home? Any news?
Well, you already know what's going on in the United States. I
Yeah.
don't want to bring anything of that up,
You know what's blowing my mind is the crisis at the docks. You know, like they said, this Christmas might be very lean for people to get presents because they can't find people to bring stuff from the docks up there, or it's backing up, right?
yeah, in
Oh,
Cali,
really?
it's
California?
the ports
Oh, yeah,
are
that's still happening, huh?
yeah, the ports are backed up. I think they said it's like 150, 160 of like cargo ships that are backed up. But I saw
So
a
is that like
video.
if you order stuff?
Yeah,
Oh,
and
and
it's
also in the
even with
stores,
food.
yeah, the shelves are going to be empty. Come during Christmas time, you're going to start seeing like empty shelves, like when COVID first started.
Oh man,
Yep.
that ain't good.
Yeah, so yeah, it ain't good. So they might see a whole, but I don't know. I don't know what they got to do to fix it. Well, I mean,
They're trying to say it's the truck drivers, but I saw a video.
everybody pointing fingers.
Yeah, I saw a video and there's a trucker. He's like, "Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but look at all these truckers getting like they're waiting to be
Waiting to get loaded up, right?
yeah,
I think
waiting
they
to
have
get
like
loaded up."
they don't have longshoremen. They don't have, or is it called longshoremen? I don't know what they call them.
What?
The ones who unload the boats.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what they're called.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyone listening, watching or listening,
Yeah.
you guys know what this is called.
Yeah.
People that
Please let
unload
us
the
know
boats.
so we're not misinforming
Let us know,
anybody.
yeah.
Boat unloaders.
That's what we like to do is we talk about things we don't have no clue what we're
Backyard
talking about.
conversations. Backyard
Yeah.
conversations.
Look, that's
Sometimes we need help.
my
that is the
uncle,
thing about backyard conversations. Sometimes you make something up and just
yeah,
hope somebody
Like,
like,
oh yeah,
yeah.
my
Damn
uncle
Islanders.
cousin,
Yeah. That's
my
why
uncle
Chamorros are super
cousin's
smart, bro.
nephew.
Chamorros
Yeah,
are super smart because I know, Nay. I know.
I
yeah,
know,
I
Prim.
know.
you know. My uncle cousin's
I was
nephew
saying
told
I
me.
know, and you don't even know nothing.
Be in the car. I'm like, hey, did you hear that?
Oh man, that's funny.
No, I know there was like a, I don't know if he was an archbishop. No, well, not archbishop. Catholic.
Yeah.
Basically, he was a pastor who's been criminalized.
They have other archbishops too in
Really?
other denominations as well.
Do they? Do they?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, right
It's
here, look.
It's a title in a
Right
different.
here, look. Adam, hey,
denomination.
Adam's hooking it up, bro. It is longshoreman.
Thank you, Adam. I knew it was called longshoreman.
There
Man,
you go.
see,
Okay,
you are
Junior.
smarter than you think, Junior.
Yeah.
There
Stop
you go,
doubting
Junior.
yourself. Stop doubting yourself. You could have just said that and not even say, I think that's what it is.
My memory is just going.
Just played with it,
my
bro.
memory is just bad. I'm like, I don't know. The same
Thanks,
thing.
Adam.
Thank you, Adam.
Man.
But yeah, I think they have like a whole union and everything, but yeah, it's like not enough for them to unload the boats and put it on the trucks. But
yeah.
Oh wow.
I don't know.
That's insane, man. Like how
Yeah,
I don't
it
even
is.
know how it started. You know, I
Yeah.
know that there was one of my friends. He had messaged me. He's like, "Hey, bro, start stocking up and
Yeah.
you know, looking for land." I was like, "Why am I gonna look for land?"
For real, he said look for land.
Yeah, he was like, "Start looking for land." Because I was like,
Store
"Why?
containers.
Why am I gonna look for land?" And he goes, "Because the government's gonna try to kill us." I was like, "What?
What does that have to? Well, what is land going to do for me?
What?" Like,
You'll be protected by the land.
Unless unless his next statement will be like, if you don't have any land, the government's going to kill you.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, that doesn't make any sense to me. Just go
That
buy
I think,
land.
I think it was more about the food, but at the same time, it's like, why
Yeah.
am I gonna buy land?
Yeah.
Because the government.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because it's private property. They can't come on private property.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Come get my guns.
Yeah.
Right?
Get it.
Come and get them. Come and get
That's why I
them.
think this Christmas I'm just gonna give away gift cards. Everybody's gonna get gift cards.
You know,
so
that
they'll get
that
it for
should,
sure. They'll get it
Yeah.
for sure, and you just go
Just
buy it.
buy it when it comes in stock.
that should be a thing, though. That okay.
Junior's gonna get gift cards at the freaking San Antonio Traders Village, bro.
You ever been to Vegas? Right? You all been to Vegas where there's
Yeah,
the
I got-
guys walking on the
Bro, I got
boardwalk?
married there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Did
The
you-
guys that they're flapping the cards.
Oh,
Junior,
yeah.
Junior like that during Christmas. Like,
Hey,
come get your card. Come get your card.
Go get your card. Go get your cards. All bets
Yeah.
down. All bets down.
Cards
All
and
this-
cash. You know, that was like my. I
Oh,
used to give
man.
like gifts where I would create my own certificate. Like, oh, you get a free back rub.
Hey, like a little
That'd be my
coupons.
gift. Yeah, little
Like
coupon.
with the gift that you give your wife, like
Yeah,
I couldn't find anything free for Christmas.
yeah.
So I'm gonna give you free massages.
yeah, free
I'm gonna give you
massages.
free massages, which
Yeah.
should be free anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should be doing anyways.
Oh, that's funny. Hey, but what were you talking about, B, with the pastors and stuff?
He was he proclaimed himself as the son of God. He was a mega church founder, and he's,
Oh, I just saw that article. Yeah, that's the one
Yeah.
in the Philippines.
Hawaii.
Yeah, the one in Hawaii. Oh,
No,
yeah.
but
He's
he's
Filipino.
But he's from the Philippines, yeah.
Yeah,
But
he's
he-
in the
but he-
Philippines right now, right? Like he's hiding out
Yeah,
over there.
I don't know if he's hiding. Is he hiding out over there?
Yeah,
Like
he's
trying
hiding
to
out
pull
in the
Bin Laden or what?
Yeah, and he has a home in Hawaii and Las Vegas and California. But yeah, I guess if
Yeah,
he
it
says
was,
in Hawaii, they're gonna arrest him.
I guess he's facing like what was it?
Sex trafficking.
Sex
Yeah.
trafficking. Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah.
It's like kingdom
That's
of
really
God.
Crazy, bro. That's what
Oh.
I'm saying, man. Like, I don't know, man. It's I don't want to start going down this rabbit hole with religion, but
Yeah,
it's
religion.
yeah, you know what I mean. Like, look, I believe in
Ah,
the Lord. I know you guys do.
Yeah,
We all three of us love him, but it's like the guys that are preaching and the guys that are supposed to instill that into us are getting locked up. They're not
yeah,
getting
corrupt. Yeah,
out.
nope.
That's
It's
just crazy
crazy.
for me, man. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
to think of
Don't
that.
drop the soap.
Yeah. Drop that song.
It's sad though, man. To like with like all these young girls and
Yeah,
women
because they're
because
gonna because you're like to in our at least their eyes, like you're someone of higher power, right?
Yeah.
You're at least the messenger for the next person
Mhm.
that we want to believe in, the next and to take that away from them like that, like and just to use them like that, that's just crazy, man.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
why?
It's
There's one thing that everybody should agree upon is sex trafficking is wrong. Like I don't know why we
whoa,
just can't get everybody on board and just try to wipe it out.
100%, hundred
Yeah,
I
percent.
mean,
That's
well, it's super hard to even
yeah.
stop that because
There's a
at the
lot
end
of
of the
evil
day,
people.
there's a lot of evil people. Like I think it's super hard right now because of how open everything is.
Yeah,
yeah,
Like
yep,
social media, the
yeah, and
internet,
that's the number one drive, man. Like easy to get, and what's their number one target? Young ones. You know what I mean?
impressionable people or
Yeah.
yeah,
kids, and then
Yes,
like
exactly.
most of the time, like even with that pastor, he was trying to reach out to 12-year-olds, and I
See.
think I forgot who it was. I probably was a craft night that I was talking where it's like nowadays, yeah, we say we want our kids to be playing in the yard or playing outside,
Hmm.
but you can't even trust anyone that's driving down the street.
no,
You know,
Yeah, exactly.
you can't you can't trust anyone. Like
And to say and the hard thing to say is like you can't trust someone of you can't trust the man of God. You know, someone that
yeah,
yeah,
represents the Lord. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
that's crazy to even
especially
try to
that.
say that.
yeah.
Yeah, especially
It's
that.
hard. It's hard for me to trust anybody, my son, with anybody.
Yeah,
he's at the age right now. He's 11, where friends are inviting him to birthday parties, and
yeah.
like, oh, can EJ come to a birthday party? I was like, oh yeah, can I come also? Because when I come and chaperone, my son,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah,
it's crazy
exactly,
that
bro. Exactly.
I do that though. I shouldn't do that, but
Yeah. And
I
that's
just
why I
feel
try
like
to, and that's why I try to like educate my daughter, educate Joselle. Like,
yeah,
look, man, respect people when they're gonna show you respect. And
Yeah,
this is what not being respected looks like. You know what I mean? And that's our job as parents, man. We gotta let them, especially nowadays, man. Especially the way the world is right now. Like they have to know. You know what I mean? There's no longer like obviously you have to wait for a time where they can understand what you're talking about, but there's no like waiting it out. Like they just gotta know
yeah.
because they're beating us to the punch. You know what I mean? 12 years
mhm,
old, bro. Are you
12.
serious? 12? Like that's crazy, bro.
See, like I mean,
Like having to tell your 12-year-old, hey, look out for these people. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna look at you like, what? What is that? You know what I mean?
it's no longer
It's just crazy
don't
to
talk to
have to like
strangers. It's
educate
yeah. It's
young
like
kids because
look
of
out for
that's
these type
happening
of
right now.
people. Yeah. It's
yeah,
like look out for these people. It used to for us is like don't talk to strangers. Now anyone and everyone will talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I don't know. When I was a kid, I used to talk to everybody.
Oh man, I think everyone's frozen. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
I
Can you
can
hear
hear
me?
you.
Oh, is
I
it
can hear
your?
Y'all
you.
hear me?
Yes, we
Yeah.
can hear you. Can you hear us?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, you're breaking up, Junior.
Oh, is it your Wi-Fi?
You're not chopping up.
You got the hotel Wi-Fi?
Junior, he's frozen.
Yes, I'm here. Oh,
Musa to side B. Can you move side to side? Okay. You can... Oh, to our listener and viewers, sorry we're having some internet connection issues. But
Connectivity.
I think they're hearing what we're talking about. They're like, we need to put a stop to this nonsense.
I can hear you both fine. Can you hear me, B?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we have a
There it
strong
is.
signal.
Hey, Junior, if you
Yes.
can hear me, try to get out and come back in.
Okay. I think try to use your hotspot, John.
No, I'm connected to
Hey,
the Wi-Fi, man.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Can you hear me, June? Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can hear both of you guys fine. Like I'm having a strong connection. I got the new AT&T. What do you call it? Fiber. I got the new AT&T fiber.
Oh, it's not Google Fiber.
Oh, it's not Google Fiber.
AT&T fiber.
Mm.
But yeah, I got that new fiber.
Sorry,
Some
is
kind of
everyone good?
fiber.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can hear both of you guys strong. All that time where
I think
JC said I was freezing, I could hear him perfectly.
yeah, your camera was just frozen.
Yeah, I think you're having a bad.
I think they just
connection
wanted
there.
us to change. They wanted us to change our subject.
I know this is a deep one. It's deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really
It's
deep.
good.
That was really deep.
Deep.
No.
Just arrest that guy from the Philippines. Or have Pacquiao kick his ass.
Did Pacquiao retired, right?
Yeah, he did.
I don't know. I mean, look at what's his
But
name. I mean, yeah,
it's
retired,
it's like riding a bike for him, though.
Yeah, but you see, all these legends are coming back to fight. I mean, Mike Tyson came back.
Oh,
to fight.
Mike Tyson.
No,
Mike
dude,
Tyson's gonna create heat.
You see these freaking athletes coming to fight
They're
too.
coming back to fight. Yeah, athletes are fighting. So yeah, so Pacquiao can come back and make some money too. So.
Well, no, like Frank Gore, the ex 49er running back.
Yeah.
And Darren Williams are fighting.
Oh wow.
Darren Williams, a basketball player.
Don't be a Nate. Don't be Nate, bro.
Yeah, at least as long as they train, bro. Like, yeah, don't be a Nate. That's...
But Nate trained though.
Apparently,
he probably did like a 10-second
look
video.
Like it though.
A 10-second video, like, hey, put this up on Instagram real quick and make it look like I'm.
Yeah.
I'm training.
Make it look like I'm doing something. See, look, Junior is frozen again. Look at his frozenness.
Am I freezing on yours, B?
No.
Junior, you back? I don't know if your fiber is good, bro. There you are. There he is. No. Or B, are you frozen?
No.
Now you do a good freeze, man.
Who, me?
Sorry. Yeah, you. I'm like, move side to side, B. Do something. Make a movement.
Somebody comment below if any of us is freezing, or is it just JC's having problem with his computer?
It's just you. You're the only one freezing. Me and B's
not
freezing.
That's what I'm talking about. B, I'm not freezing on B's computer.
Nobody's freezing on mine.
Yeah, and nobody's freezing on my computer. You're the only one who has me freezing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's your Holiday Inn internet.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't hear B say that. Okay.
Yeah, because he was freezing.
Probably is.
So, bro, you
I don't know.
You wanna boost from mine?
It was good last time. I don't know what's going on right now.
Maybe you have more guests tonight.
Maybe you have more people.
Yeah.
Hey, every session I gotta go around and be like, get off the internet.
Get off the internet.
leave sticky notes on the doors. 9 p.m. Don't get on the internet.
Oh man. Hotel life, guys. Hotel life.
Hotel life. Missing that wife, right?
Oh yeah.
So you're there all week.
I'm here all week, bro. All week.
Bro.
Oh, hey, look at even Adam said nobody's freezing on the stream either.
Thanks, Adam.
Man, why are you calling me out, Adam? You're gonna call me out.
Everyone's probably listening like, these guys are crazy right now. They drank too much.
What's wrong? They're like, what's wrong with JC? I'm drinking that Crown.
That's Spike T.
Oh man!
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks for confirming and verifying
Yeah.
Well,
that my
he's
internet's the sucky one.
Hey, both of us
It's
were
not
like,
yours. It's yeah.
we're not freezing at
Yeah,
Yeah.
all.
It's
We're
not
not
yours,
freezing at
G.
all.
I mean, JC. It's the hotels. So
it's the hotels.
Holiday Inn, better step it up, Holiday Inn.
What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing, Holiday Inn?
You guys need to go to fiber.
Yeah.
No,
Maybe I should bring that hotspot. I don't know if I have it. Maybe I do have it.
we've been thinking about moving to Google
Oh.
Fiber. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's
It's been pretty good. Like my work computer it's like fast now, blazing fast.
Oh,
And when
for
you
real?
when you plug into the what do you call it, the Ethernet? Oh man, it's even faster. Like, geez, this is what it looks like when everything pops up.
It switches before you even click on it.
Yeah. It already predicts what site you want to go to.
Yeah, that's great.
Hey B, I
Oh,
already told JC, but if you're not doing anything for Thanksgiving, you're invited to the house. If you're not doing nothing, I know you got your family, but you guys got nothing going on.
Thanks, bro. I really appreciate the invite. I really do.
Yeah.
But we're actually gonna try to get some time in with my family and then Ashley's dad.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard it last podcast, but my father-in-law is going into surgery December 3rd, so we're gonna try to get this holiday in and some time in with him.
Okay.
You know, I really do appreciate the invite because I want to see that house of yours.
Yeah, we'll make another time to have you guys over and do a sesh over here when JC's not so busy.
yeah, exactly.
Or we can see your house and then go visit Guadalupe Brewing.
Hey, yeah, it's supposed to
That's
be
a
close
good
to me,
one.
right? That's
a good one.
Yeah,
I like
I
it.
like that one.
I like it.
Do another session of brew.
I like it a lot.
Hold on, because you're talking about a brew. I need to hit up Kunstler Brewing to see if they're really talking about making a beer for us.
Hey, if
That'd be
if
cool.
they don't, somebody will.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Go to Back Unturned. They're a veteran company.
Yeah, I think our brew is gonna have let's see, it's gonna have chicken Kelligwin, taro, and beetle nut.
Bro, that's a crazy mixture. Crazy mixture. Yeah.
What is a crazy mixture?
Chicken Kelligwin, taro, and beetle nut.
Whoa. Have you tried that?
No, I think that's what our brew would be.
Oh my god.
I don't think it'll sell, bro.
All the juices?
I know. The hardcore Chamorros and Samoans would buy it.
Bro, this one's good. It has a
Hey, where's
hint
the
of
Finadeni?
is that beetle nut?
Oh man.
Where's the Finadeni and the lime?
Yeah. But hey, so the reason why, okay, here's the thing. The reason why I brought up the Dad's Day out with the boys,
Yeah.
is because this topic has been on my heart.
Okay.
I think since my last craft night, I know there was a lot of dads in that craft night, and it's just been settling in. And I wanted to ask you and anyone else on here, what is something that you wish your dad had either taught you or said to you? So that's where I want to bring it to. And I think with all of us being fathers, especially fathers of boys, we can either bring that from what our fathers may have taught us, may have wanted us to tell us, to how we raise our sons now.
Yeah.
You know?
And
I think
to our listeners and viewers, you guys are welcome to join in the chat. So
yeah. Please.
What was your topic again? Say that one more time.
What you wish your dad had either taught you or at least told you growing up. Because at the end of the day, like us growing up, and if we're not receiving anything or not hearing something, it kind of creates a mindset as being adults, as men,
Yeah.
right? And I think the craft night really like brought that on, because there was a few single men on there, and there was like a few men that had, children. And I was like, man, I really wonder like what made this person type of father he is now. And I think we were talking about this earlier, JC, where we have different perspectives, and I'm pretty sure Junior, you have a different perspective of how you raise your son because of how you were brought up, right?
Yeah.
So I think I think nowadays it's a little bit harder for us to, or it's not harder for us. We're just more self-aware of how we want to raise our sons because of the world and society that it is now,
Yeah.
right?
Now, how would you want to phrase that as far as like, for a lot of men that didn't have a father around.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
so if you didn't have a father around or didn't
Because
have
there's two ways
like
you
that,
can ask that with that what I just said. There's two
yeah,
ways you can kind of like ask that question.
yeah,
It's either, what do you wish your mother taught you, or, you know, because because for me, growing up with parents that separated, especially like my younger siblings, going back and forth. And then, my dad only doing certain things because of whatever. But like my sister was mostly with my mom, or my brother was mostly with my mom, whatever the case may be. But, it's kind of like, what do you wish, you know, when you watch? Because for us, it's kind of like sometimes you watch your friends that have parents or have a father, right? That show them
hmm
different things. Like, so in that case, it'd be like, what do you wish? Like, what do you wish you could have learned from having a father around? Or what do you wish you learned from your mother? Either way, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Just for our audience that or our listeners and viewers that are in that situation.
So I've had a few friends that like they didn't have a father figure around,
Yeah.
you know, and I think it taught them. I think a lot of them that didn't have that father figure around was they were more in touch with themselves and more self-aware,
Yeah.
because they have.
Yeah.
I don't want to say because their mother was their father figure. I want to say
Yeah.
mainly it's because their mother was able to teach them both sides of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Like, yes, I'm your mother. I can teach you certain things, and yes, you are a man, or you're gonna become a man, and you should know these certain type of things.
Yeah.
So they get two sides of the spectrum to where, you know, sometimes guys and men that have the father around, they have that masculinity or that
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
that ego, right? Not
Yeah.
to share their emotions or not to share
Yeah.
their thoughts with certain individuals because it makes them weak.
Yeah.
You know, and I had this conversation with Maverick's father. I mean, Godfather, and it's like I want to be able to know that Maverick is going to be able to have a conversation with a woman and not have that pride or that ego set him up for failure.
Yeah. And I think for me, you saying that, I think that's about how you raise him,
Yeah.
right? That's what you instill in him. And that's where like us as parents have so much influence in our kids, in their lives, because they, like for Javion, he listens and he follows everything that I do. You know what I mean? So
hmm
it's like that's where you take in that moment when they're doing exactly what you do. because because you're doing it. They're wearing the a certain color because you wear that certain color because that's your color, that's your favorite color, or they only wear certain shoes because you're wearing those shoes. That's the moment you know that it's time to like, hey, this is where I instill whatever it is that you want your child to know, whatever it
Yeah.
is that you want your child to learn, or how you want your child to be, because that's that moment. Because they're soaking it in.
Yeah.
They're being sponges right now in that very moment.
Yeah.
So that's what I realized with Javion. Like he's in that moment right now. Like everything that I do, he does. Like it's not even. It's crazy. Even Bonna's like tripping out. She's always telling me like, "Babe, you gotta watch what you say because your son repeats what you say."
They're sponges, right?
They are, dude. It's crazy. It's really it's, and then for Javion, he didn't have, how can I put it? I don't want to say luxury. He didn't get to really get he didn't really have the chance to like hang out with kids his age when it was time to hang out with kids his age. You know what I mean? He was always hanging out with older kids, so his mind is like older than it should be.
Which
So
isn't a bad thing
it's
sometimes.
not. It's not. It's not. It's just that's where you just have to like balance. Yeah, balance his
Yeah.
mind and like
Right?
yeah.
You're
It's
still a kid.
you're still a kid. Like to be like, bro, it's so crazy because when he goes to like when he was what grade was it? He was first grade, right? When COVID hit. And he had to do the virtual training, right? The virtual whatever school.
Yeah.
And we go on there and then the kids go on and then, they're just being their age, right?
Yeah.
But to him he was like, "Dad, I can't because they're just like babies." I'm like, "They're not. They're your age. That's the way you're supposed to be." Like he just felt like he was too old. I was like, because he's always hanging out with like CJ, all the older kids,
Yeah.
and that was his mentality at the time already. And I was like, holy cow, this guy is too. His brain is just soaking it all in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So, oh, man, that's good to where it's like you have your son hanging out with at the end of well, they're growing up together.
yeah,
They're growing up together. Your son knows like Javion knows how an older child
yeah,
should act.
and it's good and bad because like, do you think that he missed out on some things? You know what I mean? Or there's another thing where it's like, well, now he's like in it already. Like he's doing the things. He's playing sports. Like, especially if he's following the way, like, because like all the older kids that he hung out with, they're all like they're doing the right thing. They're going to school. They're playing sports, and they're
Yeah.
doing good in school. Doing like getting good grades. So like he sees that, and that's why I was kind of like happy that he would hang out with CJ because CJ goes to school. He does his homework. He does the right thing. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Javion seeing that kind of like I was like, okay, at least he knows the people that he's following is doing the right thing. So that at least I hope that he does the right thing. You know what I mean?
The right example.
Yeah, he sees the right. Someone's painting the right example for him. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And yeah, it's
but
it's it's funny it's funny that you say that because like when we had Maverick and we were talking about the people we want to hang around with, and we know that we want to instill the culture and the traditions that we have, you
yeah,
know, and we know that him hanging around Javion and CJ and EJ and everybody, I know that he's in the right hands.
yeah, you feel okay. You're
I know
content.
he's
Yeah,
okay, with especially with like my nephew Nehemiah. He was raised right, you
yeah,
know. He knows like the difference between playing rough and showing emotion and all that. So I know that whenever he holds Maverick, I know he's gonna be okay.
yeah,
If I can leave him with him,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know. But then man, like preparing for this tonight, I was like looking up certain things, and I saw something where it was a head coach, and he was getting a reward, an award, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he said, I was talking to an individual, and he was telling me his story about his grandfather. His grandfather walked back and forth from home to work,
Yeah.
right? His father, or his grandfather's son, which is the kid's dad, he worked enough to where he could drive a Cadillac,
Yeah.
to where he can drive, what's the next move up? A Lexus or whatever.
Yeah.
But now that guy's son is able to drive a Ferrari. But his son will be walking. He goes, hardship prepares that next level to become successful, and then so on and so on. But then, like, being lackadaisy creates weak, to where your son's generation is going to create a weakness of, okay, now I have to start over. I want to know what your thought about that is. It's like, okay, if I do the hard work and my son is able to live off that hard work, and he doesn't instill the same thing as hard work, that you should be able to like struggle to gain that success.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right by saying that?
What do you think, Junior?
Sorry. Oh
Oh,
my God, it's just the longest I've ever been quiet.
that's.
Bro, I was sitting there, I was like, Junior.
I mean, if you want me to
That
answer, to
question, I
me,
know, it's just like the question that B asked earlier just really hit me hard because I don't know if I could like think of what I wish my dad would have taught me. I lost my dad in 2012, and
Mhm.
Mhm.
I just wish he was here to just, you know, I wish there's like another day I could spend with him, or I wish he could see his grandson EJ and the
Yeah.
boy he's turning out to be. I think
Yeah.
Mhm.
so proud of him, and I wish my dad could see all that. And that's why I was like afraid to talk because just
You're
really,
good, brother. You're good, man. That's what this is, brother.
I love my dad and I miss him so much. I think I appreciate everything he's taught me, and I
Yeah.
use all of that what he taught me to teach my son and bring him up the right way. And
Yeah.
if I could have him teach me something else, I just want him. I want him to be here again. Like
Yeah.
9 years, and I still miss him every day. I wish he
Hey,
could
bro.
see the kind of man that EJ is growing up to be. I know he'd be so proud of him too, just like how
Yeah.
I'm proud of him.
Awesome,
That's
bro.
so good. That's
That's
so
what be.
good.
That's
You know,
good, bro. That's good.
Junior, like the way you're saying it, bro, is like your father's gonna he's living on through you, bro.
Yeah. Exactly.
He is living on through you because he taught you those things in
Mhm.
order for you to pass it on to your son,
Yep.
you know?
He did.
Yep.
And I think that's where like all of us are in that realm of we're trying to take everything that our fathers either taught us or didn't teach us,
Yeah.
so that way our sons are better men than we are now.
Yeah. You
I'm
good, my?
sweating
You good,
here.
my? You good, my
My
bro? You good, my bro?
Yeah, right?
I'm sweating. My eyes are sweating. Everything's leaking out of me.
That's good, bro. Hey, your pot will be
Man,
proud, brother.
I
He'll
didn't
be proud.
expect this topic to come up, but my
Neither did
dad.
I.
He's
Neither did I.
like when people ask who's your hero, my dad's my hero, man. He's
Oh,
hands down. He's my hero. I don't know how to explain to you guys how much he means to me, and then also to my brothers and sisters. But just
That's
yeah,
awesome, bro. That's awesome.
yeah. If I can get one more thing that he could teach me, or I wish that he taught me, is just I just wish he was still here teaching me things.
That's bad. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome.
But yeah, he is living through me. He's living through my son. A lot of things he does, like EJ, he loves volleyball right now. He's so into volleyball. And my dad was a great volleyball player. So
Yeah.
I tell EJ that, yo, you get that from your grandfather. It skipped
Mhm.
me, but it went to you.
That's one thing your dad should have taught you. Volleyball.
Yeah, yeah. Taught me how to talk about him
Yeah.
without breaking down. That's what he should have taught me.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
No, bro, it's okay for you. See, that's where
that's
JC, where we were talking earlier, right?
yeah.
Like, it's really hard for a lot of men to be vulnerable and be able to like open up. And it's
Yeah.
good that you're more like I keep saying in touch with yourself, but it's true. Like you're able to share this emotion
Yeah,
because of what your dad
100%.
taught you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
because
saying?
like I was telling B earlier, man, is like this topic is it goes in it kind of to me it kind of goes in a circle because there's gonna be some men, some fathers, right, that don't do something because of what B was talking about, masculinity and just scared to break down, scared to open up, scared to show their love, right? Because they think it's weakness, but they really want to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's some men
Yeah,
like that. They just really want to, but they don't want to show weakness, but they really want to do it. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And a lot of it is mostly, what era were you born in? You know what I mean? Kind of thing. And for me, I mean, if we're going back to what B asked in the beginning, my dad and I, we're like best friends, man. Like when we talk to each other, we're like brothers, bro. Like, I mean, I get a lot of savviness from my dad, so he didn't. I guess, I guess he taught me without teaching me, but yeah, like he taught me a lot of savviness. But at the same token, there's some stuff, like I watch my friends do mechanical work that I don't know. You know what I mean? And my dad wasn't that. I mean, I don't blame him for not teaching me that. It's just my dad wasn't that either. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And that I mean, I, and then like I was saying earlier, like my mom and dad separated when I was like 11, so I was old enough to understand what was kind of happening. You know what I mean? But then it's and also old enough for it to affect me.
Yeah.
So I was kind of mad at my dad for that, for the situation, obviously. But then we lived and learned and forgave and started loving again. So I mean, my dad and I are really really close. Um, but yeah, I mean, there's little things, you know, that I wish my dad taught me, and that really what it is mostly like being good with my hands and being mechanics and all that stuff, like all my other friends were kind of thing.
Yeah.
But then there's that. I mean, then somebody else on the other side of things can say the same thing, like because I'm a, like big in business, like my brain. That's how my brain operates, and that's where I get it from. I get it from my dad. My dad's business savvy, so like there's some of my friends that wish they were like me. You know what I mean? That do mechanic
Mhm.
work. So it kind of like all depends on how it goes. But to me, the biggest thing is like as long as you just like what Junior saying, like he loves his dad, they had a good relationship. As long as you can find a relationship, whatever that is, with your dad,
yeah,
I mean that whatever that however that works. You know what I mean? Like when my friends hear me talk to my dad, they're like, "Man, he's like you guys talk like you guys are just bros." And that's the way we talk to each other. That's the way we show love. And that goes for all of us. That goes for my younger brother too. When he talks to my dad is the same way.
hmm,
And that's just the way my dad is. That's just his personality. And yeah. So that's
yeah,
where I'm at with that.
yeah. I'm trying to do that with EJ too. I
Yeah.
just want to like have a great relationship with him. Of
Yeah.
course, I'm gonna be the
Exactly.
dad, teach him things, and show him right from wrong. But then, at
Yeah.
the end of the day, I'm like, hey, you want to go do this with me? You want to go watch a movie? You want to do this, or just come hang out with me? Because I know he's 11 right now. He's
Yeah.
gonna he's gonna reach an age where he's not gonna want to do things with me. He's gonna have other friends to hang out with. He's
Yeah.
already telling me he's in middle school right now, and he's already
Yeah.
saying that he's making a lot of friends. And I'm like, oh my gosh, tomorrow I got to drop him off
Yeah.
at a birthday party, and I'm trying to invite myself along, but I don't know how to invite.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'll drop EJ off. You need
Uh,
anything for us to bring? You can bring drinks and ice. I could hang out for a
yeah.
while.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think that to me, man, honestly, is like I know the topic is what you wish your dad taught you, but for the most part, I think is let's wish that more fathers can be there,
Yeah,
however that
Yeah.
is, however that picture looks. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
Just being there, have a relationship with your kid, because at the end of the day, when they're getting older and they have friends and they experience, that's really how they learn through
yeah,
experience. Like
Yeah.
I know things my dad don't know. You know
yeah,
what I mean? Doesn't know how
Yeah.
to do. And how is that? That's through experience. That's through networking. That's through getting to know people. That's for people teaching me. You know what I mean? And I can teach it to my son, but I'm not going to teach him everything. You know what I mean?
He has to
There's
learn.
just no way. There's just no way that you can teach your son everything or
yeah,
daughter. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna grow and they're gonna learn and they're gonna be exposed to things, and then he's gonna learn things that I don't know. Who knows? JVL might be a mechanic. You know what I mean? And it's just like, holy cow, I never saw that coming. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
He ran across YouTube University how to change a carburetor.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna rebuild my car. You know what I mean?
You know,
Yeah,
like that's crazy how you mentioned like car. Like I'm really into cars, right? And
Hmm.
like I'm just like you, JC, like I wish my dad taught me how to work on a car. Like T.
Yeah, even
Like
even
Uncle
just
Joe. Like
yeah,
Uncle Joe teaches T like
T can fix a car with his eyes closed. You know what I
yeah.
mean? And that's my thing. Like my dad didn't even teach me how to change oil. You know what I mean? But that's because he didn't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I don't blame him for not
Yeah.
teaching me. It's just because he just wasn't into that stuff.
Yeah.
I think
It's
my
like
dad taught me a lot of things because he wanted me to do things. Like he taught me how to change oil, so I knew how to do
Yeah,
it.
that's. I mean,
Because
especially
he
in
wants
your
you to do it.
day.
It's like, oh yeah, in our day, like
Yeah,
our parents had 6 kids, so we could do all the
yeah,
chores.
yeah. So you had a
Yeah,
mechanic,
teaches
you had a
everything.
plumber, you
Yeah,
had a yard guy.
you don't need to call nobody. The kids got it.
yeah, the electrician.
Yeah, you had the electrician. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, to
Yeah,
me, man, it's like to close. I mean, I don't not close out the conversation, but the what we're fighting right now is just fathers being in the damn house. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, this day and age, that's what we're fighting.
And I like how you said like being present. Yeah,
Being present, bro.
you can be in the house, but
yeah.
sometimes like being in the house isn't enough.
Yep.
Well, that's true. Yeah, yeah.
This is not being in the house.
That's not being present. That's not
Yeah.
being present. Like
Like,
no,
look at your kids. Talk to them. Don't just
Hey,
go on
yeah,
your
talk to
phone
them
and go
exactly,
TikTok.
bro. I know, man. That's
we like
crazy.
I like how you did that, Junior, because when Mav is awake and I'm home, because I've mentioned this before. I only have what 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, 7, 3.5 hours with Maverick
Yeah,
in the day during the week. I can't be present with him if I have a phone in my hand.
Yeah.
yeah,
You know that phone sometimes that phone is on the table when I get home. I spend most of my time with Ashley and Maverick. But then if I have like a shoot coming up, I'm working on it. I
yeah,
don't mean to, but I need to prepare for it. And I think Ashley knows like, okay, he has a shoot coming up. He needs to prepare for this.
Yeah.
And that's why he's on his phone or doing something, sending out invoices or whatever. But most of the time, like I'm not on my phone. I try not to be.
mm,
Because I want to be able to be present with Maverick. I want to be
Yeah.
able to see like those little milestones where he says like dog or
yeah,
he's trying to learn how to put a cap on a Tupperware.
yeah,
You
Gotta let
know,
it burp. You gotta
like
burp it.
yeah.
you right like you.
Hey, I want to thank again. Shout out to Adam Chargaloff. He's tapping into our conversation. So his question is: do any of you see technology as a barrier to being a better father in this day and age? Kids seem to be stuck on playing games and being on tablets.
Can I
So
can I?
go ahead, bro. Go ahead, hit it. Hey, thanks. Hey,
Okay,
shout out to
thanks,
Adam again.
Adam.
Thanks for the
Yo,
question.
thanks, Adam.
bro, it's such a big crutch nowadays. Like
It
when we had
is.
yeah, it is. Like when
That's
we
the
had
problem. The problem. Yeah.
we made a vow that he will not have screen time. And man, I had this conversation with a friend earlier this week about this because yes, he doesn't have screen time with phones or tablets,
Mm-hmm.
and it's mainly because we don't want him like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're
Exactly.
his mother and I, like Ashley and I, were very sociable people,
Yeah.
and I don't want him to be that I would be ugh, if he's stuck behind a screen.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
at the same time, I've seen kids be in front of that screen and are smart as heck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's true. I'm gonna piggyback off that because I think Javion's one of those kids. So like he learns from that, right? And I see it. So, but my thing is too is to go back to Adam's question. I think what technology does, it challenges us as parents to be better parents because
Yeah,
they're only
Hmm.
going to be on they're only going to be on the screen if you're allowing it to be on the
that's
screen,
right. That's
right?
right.
So, is there screen time? Yes, you can give them screen time, and for the right reasons though. Because going back to what B said, it is a fucking crutch. Like I want this kid to leave me alone. You just give him a freaking tablet and he's doing his own thing, right? But
He's having a fit.
yeah,
Give him what
but if you're, but like if Bonna and I are watching TV and we're watching our own show, we give JV on a tablet, we give JV
Mm-hmm.
on a
Mhm.
phone,
Yeah.
right? But if it's family time and we're hanging out, like going out somewhere, then we're all together. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so you gotta try to like. I know it's hard. Like, I'm not trying to say this like it's super easy for everyone, but it's like you gotta balance it out. Like, show them that there's more to that tablet.
Mm-hmm.
There's more to life. Like reality. That's what, and I think that's what sports helps me with. I mean,
Mhm.
I'm saying for me, like for our family, sports helps us with that because when they go to practice and they go to play basketball or whatever they're playing, that takes them away from the tablet. That takes them away from that time, you know? So they're interacting with people, they're learning plays, they're actually thinking about other things.
Yeah.
But at the same token, him watching those things, and again, it depends on what you're making them watch, right? But him watching some stuff, like he knows some things that I don't know. I'm like, what
Yeah.
the hell are you talking about? Like,
Yeah.
no, dad, this is the new way. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
cool.
right.
This is the new one. This is it
Yeah.
right here. Okay, dad. Okay. So, I mean, there's pros and cons, just like everything else. But
Yeah.
and that's where it's
I
harder for us to be parents. Then
yeah.
that's where at the end of the day, that's what it is
I
being better parents.
I agree with both of you guys. I think like it is a barrier and it is a boon. But I think what you said, JC, is having a balance,
Yep.
and you need a good balance. I mean, it's to me, I think it is a boon on how you use it. Like
Hmm.
if it's going to be a barrier if you let it be a barrier, and
Mhm.
Exactly. Yeah.
if
There you
you
go. That's the
if
best
you
way to
let it
put
be
it.
a boon, because technology has made all of our lives easier.
Yeah.
It's made all of our lives easier, but we use it smartly, use it
Yep.
wisely. It'll be a boon for us. But if we
Yeah.
don't and we let it, take over our lives, then it'll be a barrier. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
however you use that technology is how it's going to be in your life.
Yeah.
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 Because technology is like, it's kind of like the reason why Guam on the islands like started speaking English
That's right.
because that's the language now. You know what I mean? So like, if we don't want our kids to be behind,
Yeah.
so they need to be exposed to it a little bit,
Yeah.
but not don't let it take it over. Don't let
Yeah.
it take them over. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where see
That's where it's hard, bro. That's the
that's
hard
where
part.
it's
But
hard, right? Like how you
honestly,
said it, like
you
You'll
gotta
find the
find you
balance.
gotta
Yeah.
find something to help them balance it. And to
Yeah.
me, and that, like I said, this is only for my family. It's
Yeah.
sports does that for my kids.
Yeah.
Sports balances it out.
Yeah, EJ plays volleyball, and then he also gets his screen time. He goes to school, he
Yeah.
gets his screen time. So everything is a balance. He loves interacting with kids at school, But he
Yeah,
also likes to come home and watch his TikTok when he can, and then he also
exactly.
likes to go play
The
volleyball. Like
same, that's
I
the
don't have
same
to
with my
force
kids.
him. Yeah, I don't have to force him to go to school. I don't have
I
to
think we're
force
doing.
him
I
to
think
play
we got the
volleyball.
same schedule there, Junior.
Yeah, yeah. I don't have to force him to play
Yeah, don't force
basketball. I
them to
mean
do nothing.
volleyball.
Yeah,
I don't have to force
exactly.
him to
They
go to
just do it.
school. He does it because he knows if he does it, he's gonna get able. He's gonna be able to do the things like get that screen time. He knows if he
Exactly.
doesn't,
And
he's
at the
not
end of
gonna
the
get
day,
that screen
man,
time.
at the end
Yeah,
of the day, sooner or later, the schools are gonna have nothing but screens.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean? So you don't want your kid to be like, "How do I do
yeah.
this?" You know what I mean?
yeah.
So
See, it's crazy how like earlier we said like kids are sponges because we have never given Maverick a phone,
yeah,
a tablet.
well,
But like during the week, whenever I'm at work at lunch, I'll FaceTime Ashley just to like have some time with Mav, like
yeah,
some like FaceTime,
yeah,
and he'll like grab the phone. He knows how to move it, like maneuver it, press the button to go home,
Yeah,
that kind of thing. I'm just like, is it because he's watching us?
yeah,
yeah. They're sponges.
Yeah, like
They see what you're doing. They do the
like
same thing.
the
yeah,
other day he took the key and went to the door and was like going like this.
Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
like, first of all, we've never used the key in front of the door because you go to the garage.
yeah,
Well, where do you see this? You know, like
Might as well have on
yeah,
TV or a TV show. You guys let them watch. You know,
yeah,
yeah.
like and you know, I'm
or
I
maybe
think
with
up
his
to a s-
grandparents.
I think up to a certain point, like screen time is limited, but at a certain age, yes, you
Yeah.
know,
I
like
mean, right now,
it
for
helps developmentally.
if we're talking like Mav, bro, right now you don't need it. Like
No,
Mav's
Oh,
still too little. You know what I
he's
mean?
yeah,
gonna he's
He's
gonna
gonna go
like
to school.
download apps that you didn't even know that you had, and you're gonna pay for app. That's what's gonna happen. Because I learned that with EJ.
No, this is
Give
what
him a
you're gonna.
phone, and he's
Hey,
like
Junior,
ordering apps. I'm like, well,
Ju-
son, where did you get
you
this
get,
from?
yeah, you get a text message, right?
Yeah,
You just ordered.
yeah.
I'm like, how? What? Who
Using your
ordered that?
credit card. Like, how did he use his credit card? Like, so yeah, don't give it to him now. That's one thing I regret was giving it to my son early. But I don't know. I think it helped with
yeah,
his development because that kid is smart as a whip, though.
yeah,
yeah.
He teaches me things on the phone now and on the like,
Oh
oh
yeah.
dad, it's easier if you do it this way. And I'm looking, I'm like, when did you know that?
it's wild because I was thinking about this the other day. Like a lot of the coders and engineers for like certain apps and
Yeah,
games, those kids were
They're all kids.
yeah,
they were
All the
kids, but
developers, yeah, they're all
a
young and
lot of
kids.
them they were the ones that were creating codes and
yeah,
codes when Facebook or when
yeah.
was it? No, MySpace was around. Remember
MySpace, yeah.
Yeah.
when you put the
Put in the
little
code to
code in
get
there
the
for
background, the
a
Heineken
background?
background.
Those kids are
I was writing some
engineers
of that code.
now.
Yeah, they're engineers making the big bucks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I,
exactly.
I signed my son up for Code Ninja. I was like, you son, you're gonna go to Code Ninja and learn some of this. That's the only thing he didn't like. He didn't like writing code. So I'm like, okay, I don't have a software developer here then. It's all right, son. Maybe later
Uh,
you'll get into it. I don't know,
yeah,
but
we'll
yeah,
see. We'll
Yeah,
see if
use it
there's
for because
there.
Code Ninja is just like copy and paste, drag and drop. So
yeah,
it's really not
Yeah,
writing. You're
yeah,
not really writing code. You're just copying code.
yeah.
yeah. That's
Like I wrote code as an eighth grader when like it first started.
yeah,
And when computers first started. So our computer class was learning how to write code, and
yeah.
after that, nobody learned that anymore. So
Carrot, begin entry,
yeah,
carrot.
run, execute.
That's all I remember was the carrot,
Uh,
open carrot, begin entry, close carrot.
yeah,
Next.
yeah. I remember making a rocket ship launch into space. That was the code
Uh,
I wrote.
you know,
Wow.
yeah, I like how you said it, JC. Like, it's not about what we wish. It's basically what we're taking away from everything.
Because I mean, like I was saying, kids are gonna. What the last thing you want is your kid to rebel and not to give a damn about whatever you say. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And that's what I mean by balancing it. Because if you don't balance it right, that could happen.
You know, here's man, it's great that you brought that up because I had a conversation with my pastor, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was about my dad and the relationship that him and I have. And he goes, think about it like this, Brandon. Your dad did everything he could that he knew.
Yeah.
You as an adult, you're doing everything that you can that you know to
Yeah.
raise Maverick or
100%.
Javion or JV up. How would you feel if Maverick, Javion, or EJ grows up, right? And they go and talk to their pastor or their mentor, and they're like, my dad did this, 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 and this, and they have this list over your head
Yeah.
when you know damn well you did everything you could as a
Everything in your
father.
power. Yeah. Everything in
Yeah.
your power.
So how would that make you feel as a father if you knew that your son was like, my dad
Second
didn't teach
guessing
me
you.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
My
why
dad didn't tell me this.
But I
My
mean,
dad
that's
didn't do this.
what kind of like, I don't want to say erases that, but helps with that is having a fucking relationship with your son.
Do you
Like
think
it doesn't
affirmation
matter. It doesn't matter what you teach them. At the end of the day, like, can you go out and have fun with your kid? Can you go
Yeah.
out and, I don't know, catch ball, go bowling, go and play video games with your kid
Yeah.
because he's playing video games, right? So you might as well do it with him. Like having a relationship is, to me, 70%.
Yeah.
And what's the other?
That's
The
right.
other 30 is whatever you teach him.
Do you think affirmation's a big thing in childhood?
Yeah. Positive
Yeah.
reinforcement.
Yeah. But that's what
You
I'm
know.
saying. Like, yeah,
But
that's what I mean. That's what I mean by not being able to teach them everything. Because, dude,
yeah.
let's be real. I don't know everything.
Yeah.
No.
And with what you said,
Junior's the oldest one here. I don't think he knows everything. I had to teach him how to get on this show.
I don't know anything. So I know that I could tell you for sure. But to answer to answer your question, I wouldn't want to know. Like even if I make mistakes in EJ's life, I wouldn't want
Yeah.
to know in the future. Like he goes to his pastor and tells
Oh
him all
yeah.
the things that I did, which I didn't even know because I didn't realize what I did
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
a mistake.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
I mean, ignorance is bliss. I wouldn't want to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think
I would
anyone would want to.
understand.
Yeah, I
I would
wouldn't want to
understand
know
if my
either.
son. To me, I would understand if he would have to vent to someone else about the things I've done
Yeah.
because I know I'm not perfect. And I
Yeah.
know I make mistakes. So if my son needs to vent to somebody about something I did that may have, impeded his progress,
Yeah.
I'm all for it. I want him to do that. I don't want him to hold on to anything, but I wouldn't want to know. I would
Yeah, but
go talk to somebody, but I don't
Yeah.
want to know about it.
But to me, that eases the thing, right? So like for me, it'd be like if you had a relationship with your son and your son went to someone to vent
Yeah.
or to reach out for more information, they wouldn't downplay you.
Oh
They'll
yeah.
praise you. They'd be like,
Yeah.
my dad did all he could,
Yeah.
but there's some things he just doesn't know.
Oh,
You know
that's
what I mean?
good.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
good.
Like
No,
Yeah.
that's
there's
good,
different
bro.
approaches. So like
Yeah.
that's what I mean. If you don't have a relationship with him
Yeah.
and you're just a deadbeat dad, then he's gonna be like, yeah, my dad's a deadbeat
Yeah. Yeah.
and I need all this information.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
my dad did 50%. Now I need the other 50 from
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Like help me out.
And then some kids, I mean, you can, raise someone right your whole life, but you don't know the chemical imbalances that could be in them because
Yeah,
they could
exactly.
be a bad egg that complains about everything, even though you did everything right.
You're right. Yeah.
But to them, like it was wrong. Like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
he was just smothering me, made me do all. He like hugged me and kissed me and I hated it, But
He said, "I love you too much."
yeah, then you can't do anything with that because that's
Yeah.
that's. I mean,
Yeah, because then
we do our best as parents to
exactly.
do what we can for the kids, but at the end of the day, kids they're their own people.
Yeah.
And there's a
If
and
your
then there's
kid is
a
a murderer, your kid's a murderer. You can't.
yeah, because that's gonna bring me to my next point. There's a third. What is it? There's a third branch, if you will, or a third aspect to this whole conversation. There's outside influences.
Yeah.
You're gonna do what you can, you're gonna have a relationship with your kid, but then they're gonna have friends, and
Yeah.
then that's how they're gonna choose their friends, and that's who
Yeah.
they hang out with. If your kid hangs out with the killer and they get influenced to kill people, like Junior said, then your son's a fucking murderer.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I chose my friends. I did a lot of stupid stuff, and I don't blame my parents. I mean, that was my own choice. I'm stupid, idiot. I can't
Yeah.
say like, oh, bad parenting, but I mean, some
No.
people could say that. Some people could
Yeah,
say it was bad
exactly.
parenting and
Because sometimes
the environment. Yeah,
the
but it
reason
depends on
for
your.
it is because of bad parenting, but
Yeah, 9 times out of 10, it would be bad parenting, but
yeah.
with that one time out of 10 that it wasn't, it was just
Yeah. But again, I go back to the athletics. Like sports is helping with a lot. Like
Yeah.
the fact that they're so like for me, like and what's hitting hard is Joselle, my daughter. So the reason why I bring up the sports is because I think that's what helped her make a big turn in her childhood life, because just going from 8th grade to 9th grade was a big turnaround, like for me, like because she joined color guard, and she put herself with people that want to do color guard, want to do good in school, because they can't, if they don't do good in school, they're not going to be in color guard. Like
Yep.
they showed her purpose. They showed her that, hey, you need to make right decisions right now. You need to do the right thing, because if you don't, then you're not going to be able to do this. And she fell in love with color guard. But
That's
now she's so into, like, just being in the sports scene. And
yeah,
her biggest thing is basketball. So now she made the basketball team. So like,
nice.
dude, now she's just like,
good.
so I just told her, like, look, baby, just keep doing the right thing. You're gonna be getting good things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Whether that be us buying you stuff, or you just getting good grades and moving on to the next level, and moving on to the next grade, and doing good things. Like you making the right decision, doing good things, is good things happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
However whatever that is.
that's
And
right.
so, but dude, like, I'm telling you, from 8th grade to 9th grade is night and day, bro. And I'm just like so freaking blessed, and I pray all the time, bro, that I'm so glad that she made that turn.
It's
And
good.
that's what helps with Javion, because Javion sees that, then
Yeah.
he's like, okay, if I do the right thing, good things happen.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah.
so,
It's sort of
and
like a
that's
reflection,
where,
right?
yeah, and so that's why I bring up the whole athletic things, like, like, and that's why I say, just for us, like, for us, that's helping. Like,
hmm
I don't know everyone's situation, whoever's watching and listening,
yeah,
but the athletics in the school has been a big help with, especially Joselle.
right.
Yeah.
So shout out to my daughter for doing the right thing.
Hey.
And
Good job.
Hey,
So,
but yeah,
good job,
so
Sal. Keep going.
good. This is
Gotta
good,
come
bro.
watch one of your games one day.
yeah, we will
There's
be the
some
loudest people in there.
basketball.
Damn Islanders,
With
so damn loud.
the bullhorns.
Pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew,
But
pew.
yeah, but hey, that's a real deep, good conversation there, B.
I liked it,
Yeah.
bro. I liked it.
I liked it a lot. Hey, and then we again, shout out to Adam for jumping
Thank
in
you
there
so
in the
much, Adam,
conversation.
Adam.
brother.
Shout out to everyone that's watching and listening.
Thank
This
you.
was session number 41.
This is a
It was
long
really
one.
good. It was a long one. It was very long.
This is a
I
long
didn't think.
one.
I honestly thought it was gonna be shorter.
It's been a while since we talked, so
I know we're just catching up. But
yeah,
again, this is session number 41. I want to thank
41.
everyone for watching and listening. If it's your first time here, what do they do, guys? What do they do?
Like,
Like
subscribe,
and subscribe.
comment.
Yeah.
Yeah, share the love
Share,
to
share,
your family and friends. That's all we
Hey,
do here. Share
are we
love.
sessioning next week or holiday?
It's up to you guys. I mean, it's Friday.
Black Friday.
It's Black Friday. Y'all gonna be Black Fridaying out? I
Well,
don't really do that stuff. I Cyber
Well,
Monday.
I have shoots.
You have shoots?
we might be looking for some stuff, so
Okay. So is that a no?
no, we'll see how it goes.
I'll text you during the week. We'll figure out during the
All
week.
right, we'll play by ear.
Yeah.
But
Play it by ear.
if everything works out right, we got a special guest
Hey,
here soon,
Yes,
coming here soon.
hopefully.
So
Shout out
if
to
everything
our
works
special
out,
guest.
oh, hey, Adam says, "Cheers, brothers." Hey, thank you
Cheers.
again, brother, for joining and
thank you so
joining the
much. Sam.
conversation, man. That was a good
Yeah,
question.
appreciate it.
One love and God bless, man. But again, this is session number 41. Want to thank you guys for watching and listening. Again, please like, subscribe, comment down below, share the
Share.
video with your family and friends because that's what we do here. We share the love.
Share the love.
Islanders are all about the love. Chalofa, we love you guys. One love and God bless. Peace. We are out of
Peace.
here. Peace. Hey, where do you think you're going? You haven't left our minds yet. Again, thanks for watching and listening. And like we say on the islands, the first time you're a guest in our home, and after that, you're family. So welcome to the family. One love and God bless. Peace.